Welcome to Tales by Amir.
Amir was the eldest son of the Ibrahim family. He had a younger brother, Musa, who seemed to get everything he wanted. New clothes, toys, even the attention their parents often gave. Amir? He was quiet, humble, always helping everyone, but no one praised him. "Why can't you be more like Musa?" his father asked one day, looking disappointed. Amir only smiled faintly. He had learned long ago that complaining changed nothing. Even his mother, Mariam, seemed too busy or tired to notice him. Amir often wondered silently, "Am I invisible?" But there was one person who always reminded him of his worth, Aisha, his childhood friend. One evening, as the sun set, she said softly, "Amir, one day the whole city will see how special you are. Wait for it." Amir wasn't sure if she really believed him or was just comforting him, but a small spark of hope started growing in his heart. Every day, Amir worked silently at the family shop. He helped in everything, paying bills, running errands, keeping the house in order, but nobody noticed. Musa laughed and spent money without thinking. One day, Amir overheard Musa. "Father gave me a new phone today," Musa said proudly. Amir felt the familiar sting of invisibility. Amir's heart hurt, but he didn't show it. Instead, he focused on something nobody could take from him, his mind. At night, after everyone slept, Amir studied. He read books about business, money, and success. He scribbled notes, practiced ideas, and dreamed silently of a life where he mattered. Even though life ignored him, Amir never gave up. One afternoon, Amir delivered supplies to a small company. By chance, he noticed a problem in their system, a problem no one else saw. Calmly, he suggested a solution. The manager was amazed. "Who are you?" he asked. "You just solved what we'd been struggling with for weeks." Amir didn't boast. He quietly accepted the manager's offer for an entry-level job. It wasn't much, but it was his first step. At work, Amir worked harder than anyone. He listened, learned, and grew. Slowly, people began to notice his intelligence, his honesty, his patience. His quiet strength started shining. As Amir worked and grew, Musa's luck began to fade. He lost money on a careless deal and realized he couldn't rely only on charm and gifts. Even Amir's parents began noticing him. Mariam, his mother, looked at him one day with tearful eyes. "Amir, we never saw how special you were." Amir forgave them quietly. He had learned that holding grudges never made anyone happy. Musa, once proud and careless, came to Amir humbly. "Brother, I should have listened to you all along," he said softly. "You've shown me what real strength is." Amir smiled. He didn't need Musa's praise. He had already proven to himself that he could rise. Years passed. Amir's hard work and smart investments grew into a small empire. He bought properties, started a tech company, and became wealthy. But more than money, Amir had earned respect. He didn't forget his past. He helped orphans, gave scholarships, and mentored young people who felt invisible, just like he once did. The city now knew Amir, not just as a rich man, but as a symbol of patience, strength, and humility. Even Aisha smiled knowingly. "I told you," she said quietly, "you were always meant to shine." One evening, Amir stood on a stage, receiving an award for helping the city. He remembered the nights he studied under dim light, the days he worked unseen, the moments he felt invisible.
He spoke to the audience. Never underestimate the power of patience. Your worth is not what others give you, but what you build from within. Today I am rich, but my true wealth was earned in the silent moments, in the sacrifices no one noticed, and in believing that one day the world would see your light. Amir's story became more than wealth. It became hope, showing that patience, integrity, and hard work are the keys to true success. And in that moment, Amir knew he had finally risen from the shadows.